Habari ya teacher?
Hai, vizuri sana.
Habari ya asubuhi?
Jema sana. Umelalaje?
Vizuri sana.
Mtoto wako aje?
Mtoto wako sawa.
The daycare is called Roses Daycare. I started it back 2010. I have walked the journey. Along the way, there were people who came, organization called Tiny Totos. They found me operating. They came, and we have continued since then. We have been partnering together.
Tiny Totos started way back in 2014, and the reason behind the existence of Tiny Totos is because of a gap when you're talking about childcare, especially in the informal settlements of Nairobi. There is a lack of standards, there is a lack of quality daycare centers where mothers can leave their children because these mothers have to go to work. Most of these daycares, you find that they start in an ad hoc kind of way, and within no time, I have a room full of 20, 30 children with no training in ECD, no training in child stimulation, no training in nutrition, and no business training. So given that kind of background, Tiny Totos came into existence to try and fill in that gap through building capacity of these women in the areas that we think are important for them to be able to give these children that good care they need at that sensitive age, and apart from that, enable them make money out of the businesses they are running. As Tiny Totos, we decided to use a totally different approach, where we approach our beneficiaries as entrepreneurs, as business women, because at the end of the day, our goal is to ensure they have sustainability, such that if Tiny Totos happens to exit that space, we leave behind strong institutions that have empowered women.
This is Mom's Daycare. Nilianzisha kwa nyumba, lakini sikuwa nimeipatia jina. So after 1 year, nikakutana na Tiny Totos. Wakatuita kwa training, wakaita wazazi pia, wakawa train.
My name is David Zioki. I'm a parent here with 2 kids. I own a kiosk, so my working hours are from 7 to 7. I find it easier for them to come here because with the owner we have an agreement, because she does her daycare up to 6. So she takes care of my children from that time 6 to 7. So when I close my shop, I can come here and pick them up.
Trainings are done in different categories. We have the group trainings. That is where we identify the managers who need these trainings, and they come together and they are taught in a group setting. Mostly what we do, we ask them what they want to be taught in the particular session. So you find that whatever will be covered mostly comes from them. After the group training, you find I do the follow-up training in the daycares. So we'll come to the daycare, see your books, go through them with you. Where are you having a problem with? What have you been able to pick out from you keeping records? For the business records, we go through the credit book, the cash book, and the expense list.
We were not well informed on how we should maybe educate parents about balanced diet to their children, and also about the code keeping, so that some years to come you can reflect back and also see the journey that you have walked, whether you are progressing or not.
Nimeona benefits nyingi sana kutoka kwao. Kwanza sikuwa najua kama watoto this age wanaweza soma. Mimi naona ni kama washiki, lakini nyumbani mzazi anakuja ananiambia mtoto wangu anajua kusoma, mtoto wangu ana count, hata hawa wa months wana clap.
Our efforts as an organization have not gone unrecognized. And recently we won the MIT Inclusive Innovation Challenge 2019. We were the best regional winners in income growth and job creation. This is because of our emphasis in the use of technology to increase the income of our daycare managers and to help them manage their businesses better. As an organization, one of our focus is also on using technology to scale up growth in the number of the daycares and the need that is there in the market.
While you're improving the livelihoods of people in an informal settlement, you have to look at all the areas of their lives where there are issues that need to be resolved. And one of the big problems is that there are no safe daycare, safe spaces for women to leave their children when they go to look for a leave for work. And so Tiny Totos have come together and partnered with them and trained them on how to make the best use of the space they have and to offer a more professional care.
Roses mzuri imenisaidia sana. Huduma yake ni mzuri, watoto wanalewa vizuri,
mtoto anasikia ako comfortable, ukikuja kumchukua unapata hata mtoto mwenyewe anafurahia.
My vision is to have up to grade 8 and if possible to continue with the education like having secondary school, which is possible. There are things that we do and people maybe think that women cannot be in business, but it's a high time that women should wake up, because when a woman is in business, you find the whole family is catered for.